Hey Lovren, and welcome back once again to Unity of Command 2. We've crossed the Rhine at Market Garden, we've secured our flank at Fortress Holland, and it's time to push to the Ruhr. It's October the 9th, 1944. With its flank now being secured by Canadian 1st Army, British 2nd can begin its advance towards the Ruhr. Meanwhile, to the south, US forces are ordered to advance up to the Rhine, while the German army is still in disarray. And of course, further down in Austria, we are marching on Vienna. Whether we've taken that already, I don't know. But it's coming. No time to lose, Commander. The Germans are currently on the back foot, but bad weather will soon complicate offensive operations. Your main attack will consist of British 2nd Army in the north, where it must cross the Isel River and then advance up to the Ruhr. Simultaneously, US 1st Army is tasked with closing in on the Rhine. This second advance may prove tricky, as it covers a very wide front line with good defensive terrain. Following units have been reconstituted, 13th Airborne. Right, we have Enschede turn 2, Emmerich turn 2, Wesel turn 4, Köln turn 5, Uerdingen turn 5, Bonn turn 6, Rennes turn 3, and Aachen turn 1. Alright, so first of all, let's get rid of these rangers, which are way too powerful for you guys. You don't need DD Shermans, and you don't need M10s. Because they need to take Aachen, and I need them to be powerful for that. There we go. Then you can get those Shermans. Dishing out M10s like candy. There we go. It's looking good. Let's see, because if I build a pontoon bridge here, they can immediately start attacking there. I think that's worthwhile. Yeah. Okay, dishing out some of these reserves that I still had to save me some prestige. And just generally... you're also a veteran, okay. Now, if I want to attack the King Tiger Ferdinand, no, that what I'm gonna do here is take your Churchills, give them to you, give you an additional priest. So they will go in here, use artillery on them, completely suppress them, and then come in with the other tank for the kill. Let's give you Fireflies because they're better. If I have the prestige anyway. There we go. Let's go for Aachen first. Still have one suppression going for them. That might improve it. No. How about such an attack? Or even you? Nope. So I'm gonna lose my engineers. That's fine. Okay. So city secure. Oh, right. You can't go in there anyway? Hmm. That's weird. Well, there's a lower retreat chance. Ah. So, if they take Luxembourg, I don't really care, I think. It doesn't do anything. It's a... Yeah, they would just isolate themselves. That's definitely not useful at all. I got my engineers back. Great. You can still attack though, but if you move in there, you can still attack those guys up there. So that's fine. So they're kind of blocked anyway. Cornered? I don't know whether I like that. Oh, you have a good attack anyway. Well, let's go then. I'd rather deal that damage straight. Small chance. I'm really looking for these overruns here to maximize my potential damage, because I think we really need to. And they have a very high chance of retreating at that point. Let's try it here first. If they retreat through there... No. Neither of these guys are powerful enough to break them. That's fine. So that's a very weak tank. I don't need to worry about it. No, it doesn't help. I wanted to get into these woods, but... You can just stay there. I need to cover that bridge too. Oh, no. Almost fell for it. How many hexes is that? 1, 2, and I don't think they can cross afterwards at this rate. Not over here. That would be mighty convenient, I guess, for them, but... This will allow me to expand my network up there, although it's fine for now. Okay, what else do I need? I might need to give... Yeah, let's blow up this one. And give you rear guard. Because then they can only move into those woods and not down there. Okay, looking solid enough. You can cross on the next turn. You don't have any points. What if I move you here? Nope. It's not good for now. Okay. So they're reshuffling quite a bit. But nothing else. So they're moving over here with their armor. Okay. So it seems like this pontoon bridge is just completely useless. Which certainly isn't amazing, but alright, I need to take Emmerich this turn. Need to take this on this turn. Still, they retreated. And I already did get a good attack in there, probably. Okay. Good. Probably a good idea to devote my weakest of the 3 tanks to move in there. And since I need to take Vasil on turn 4, I kind of also need to have an infantry right next to it. Unfortunately, I cannot do that for Rhine, or Ren. But I will do what I must. Okay, they do also still have that Panzer division. I might have to try and use some air forces to deal with them. I should have moved in here. That was silly of me. Because then they would have been able to move up here on the next turn at least. But there's no threat coming from here or here. I would be very surprised to see them move all the way like that. Is this empty? But none of my units can enter. Like, how does that work then? Let's see if they retreat, because if they do... That's generally not an attack that you want to make. Although this is fine. So you cannot move any further, but if I move here, they also can't move any further. So, now you can? That's so weird. Still attacking. Every little bit probably helps. No overrun, unfortunately. Seems like none of my other units have the strength to overcome that. Actually very surprised about this. Especially because this provides another supply route. Like it goes here and then down there. need additional supplies. I don't... No, I don't. Okay. So I can safely put them here. This is a very tricky mission, actually. Like, they can take that back too, although this is not an objective, so... What if I remove this? Seems to be okay for now. I can move these up as well. Because then I might just as well get my supplies from up there. The only way to secure that, though, is by moving you in here as well. Specifically. And then moving back in here. This will provide supply for this area. And then I don't really care what happens down there for now. Nope. Alright, let's pray. Okay. What? Do my units not have zone of control? Like... How does that work? What the... Wow. That sure is something. Okay. But... That is so weird. I definitely did not expect that. I mean... Okay, let's deal with this first. This is our immediate concern. Ow. They'll be doing quite well in there. Let's attack them again. Ah, that's actually lovely. Much appreciated. I can do that. That's fine because I can take that on the next turn. What would your attack be? Oh, and 1. Very interesting indeed. I can destroy them and then they can move in there. I mean, these units are practically defeated. Ooh. But No, actually you can go in there. But my problem is then I don't have a unit for Emirate. And I need to get into Rhine. Unless I move you in there, you in here. Okay. You there. And then if I defeat these, I also have a river crossing to move further south. Finish them off. Oh, I can't use logistics here. Right, I will have to move any of these units in there, and I guess this is the weakest. And it will cut off these forces as well. Okay, so none of those attacks are useful. Let's move in there. Rather go for the artillery one. Since that can give a lot more trouble. No, you can't move after that. Then I kinda need to take that back. Yeah. You're not out of range. Well, actually none of them except for this unit is in supply. I'll just leave them. Well, actually there's no need. Next turn I can actually give them supplies through the unit itself. So I might just as well bypass all of that. Or do I want to get closer to this? Crossing here is fine. Okay. That will probably be it. Let's only that one is lost then. That's okay. they can go for a turn without. These guys might go in there, down there. Maybe. They'll be out of supply for 2 turns. I don't have a unit right on top. They might even get supply through there, so let's go. Yeah, and they're already moving back. Thought maybe I could get rid of that problem quickly. They did well in moving them there, though. Okay, so I do have to clear them out, unfortunately. But they have no unit that can take any of that. Okay, let's build this here. I might as well start trying to get rid of them. Can't let them retake Wordingen. Ah, come on. That's just not nice. I probably can't cut off Bonn. No. So what I'm gonna need is I'm gonna need to put units right next to it, because otherwise I just can't beat them. It's turn 4 though, and I only need to take Köln on next turn. Okay, that was worth a try. Good. Is this 50% chance of overrun, and I need those even now. That bad weather makes it problematic. Especially since I really want to get these guys right next to Köln already. Alright, if I... Let's go in there. Increase that. Let's just wait a turn here. See what happens. Don't think it will be very easy to beat them, for example. And it's probably not super necessary either. As long as I keep a unit out there. Okay. Ow. Always hurts so badly losing those engineers. Okay, so we took Köln. Ordingen was already ours. Then we only need Bonn on the next turn. Wow. Alright. Even a turn early. That allows me to focus on the remainder of the enemy units. Since they're... yeah, they can only make like security units there, potentially. I would say it's hardly any danger at all, but might be able to defeat the those guys, Volksgrenadiers. Let's try to getting close to mop them up. Yeah, you can get off of there. They don't have any reinforcements either. Ariane supply. Everything good except for them, but there's nothing I can do. Moving out there, maybe I can capture some prisoners. Okay. Let's take those prisoners. And those. I was exceptionally afraid that I might lose some. Oof, okay. All right. And an overrun, huh? Can't pass up such an opportunity. Okay. I'll just allow these to probably take that. We'll see. And yeah, only these guys remain, but I guess there's nothing I can do about it. Alright. That was the last of it, almost. There's still some prisoners there. Okay, let's at least cover these, even though the chance that they can take any of that is practically zero. Oh, we have another turn. I completely forgot that last turn is turn 6. Alright, well then... let's take him. Excellent. Alright, complete map wipe. Always nice for a change. You're not gonna do anything. Alright. It's a crazy amount of points. Excellent. And there we have it. Next one will be the Saar-Vosges offensive down the south. Thanks for watching. Take care. See you next time. Bye-bye.